to... Why the fuck is YouTube doing this? I was so embarrassed. Like, do you know what I just right now did? I was just already talking and doing my stuff, and I was like, oh, why is my stream not online? Well, it should be now fine, because what I did is I basically put my, and you have like to press another button, and I was like, whoa, what the fuck? Why didn't I solve it? But anyways, hello. I hope everyone is hearing me. How are you guys? Welcome, welcome. How are you all? Sorry that I'm right now not on Twitch. I tried to install an add-on to stream on Twitch as well, but it didn't work. I don't know what I did wrong. So I decided to stream now on YouTube because, yeah, I'm feeling a bit better now. That break was pretty good. I still didn't have my operation done, but I'm feeling at least so much okay that I'm not worried that I will break apart. Can I maybe show you what I did while I was sick? I'm a bit proud of this. One moment, I need to go to be right back. Cool transitions, aren't they? And I want to show you what I did while I was sick, because the thing is, when I'm always being sick, am I doing stuff where am I basically writing a lot of stuff where I'm trying to be more poetic and all the other stuff. And what I basically did when I was sick, we still have like 50 minutes, so I need to get to kill some times while we wait. Is that I wrote over 18 sides of scripts. And like one side is taking like at least 2 to 3 minutes, sometimes even 4, depending. It depends like on the sentences, but like, let's say in the next week there will be a teaser video, because I want to get that project as many views as I can, as it can have it be. Is that even English? I don't know. So I'm pretty big proud of this. I also sadly saw the leaks on Twitter. They weren't great, not gonna lie, they were not really nice. I won't spoil them here because I need to pretend that I'm like, ooh, and and like, oh my god, that I don't know anything else. Especially when it comes to Nicolas Cage and the other DLC. Well, not gonna lie, it pretty sucks that DBD leaks leaked them. Like, I'm pretty upset that DBD leaks leaked them, because you could have just let them have their anniversary, because they would have probably also hit like 1 million subscribers and all the other cool stuff. And I think it's pretty mean from DBD leaks to just basically rob them and to rush that all. Like, all the anniversary stream was like basically 2 days. Like in 2 days planned or announced. And I was just still writing on my script and on my teaser video. And I was like, hey, again, behavior fucked up my upload schedule, but at least I can upload or stream now, and I have still another week for my other videos to create. Because the thing is, this video is done, but to keep like the upload schedule in check, do I need to basically already work on the other projects so that I have enough time when I'm getting my operation in the next months. So yeah. Anyways, guys, are you excited? I hope you are, because if not, I will fucking force you to be excited. Jokes. It's fine. While the stream is going to be online from them, we will also remove this because we will basically make it like on full screen, and that would be fucking annoying if we had that thingy going on there. And yeah. Oh my god, you're quick. I'm not quick. Like, on this script that I wrote several days on it. And the thing is, it's not my most written one. The most written one was like 40 or 45 sites, which was the perk or survivor videos. Oh, what is this? Ooh, that looks funny. Excuse me. Sorry. I'm not used to the YouTube thingy. I need to look at it. Yeah. Again, I'm sorry that I couldn't do as many stuff in the last weeks as I planned to do so, but the thing is, my health just is like, how can I describe it? It's just like my body just randomly decided that I feel shit. And now I can't get the feeling quite over with it. Like, yeah, I'm feeling better that I can stream. And yeah, I'm feeling good that I can write and edit a bit. But I'm not feeling well. So, I don't know what the fuck is going on with my body. But I hope I get this pain away soonish or later. I also try to minimize right now the medics which I'm using. Like the pills. Because the thing is, you get really fast addictive to them, and I need to control myself that I have a lot of them when I get the pain, because I don't want to go to that doctor again. I have to wait like 2 hours. Like, I'm not joking here. I was waiting over 90 minutes to get to my fucking doctor, just because the praxis there just takes everyone and anyone in there. I know. Anyways, what else can I do to kill off 10 minutes? Oh yeah, I recently discovered a new application to edit my videos. It's called CapCut, and I'm a bit excited to work with that program, because it's basically Filmora, which I used to do my all my videos to up until now. And what basically CapCut is giving me is like new effects basically for free. And like, how can I describe it? Like, so many effects which I would have needed, like for Filmora's special program, also called Film Stock. Yeah, it's Film Stock, and I have to basically pay a bunch of money into it. Like, wait, I basically pay 95 years 88, which I can probably save in the future, or just at least like save them up and only use it when I really need it for like projects which are really where I'm like, okay, I need certain assets, which is great. Because I can tell you, that's a lot of money for me. Anyways, yeah, it really sucks that Filmora doesn't give me so much freedom as I wanted to, because the thing is, they used to put a lot of new stuff in there, but recently they just decided not to put anything good in there anymore. Like, what do I mean? Like, do you see like all the assets and animations and texts and blend in and blend overs and all the whole shenanigan stuff? And the thing is, they have a bunch of good stuff in there, but they're not dropping anything really good anymore, which made me subscribe to Filmora to Film Stock. Yeah. While we at it, I can maybe use that in a while. Just like, the thing is, I can only use like the red the green library, and the yellow one can't I use because that shit is fucking like 45 euros a month. I know. Don't look at me. Well, yeah, I'm basically happy that I'm now away, that I'm getting a bit more away from Filmora, because they do like recently a lot of stuff which I'm not happy that they're using them and that they're doing that, and yeah. How many minutes do we have left? 7 minutes. Let's refresh. It's probably yeah, it's really 7 minutes. Fuck. Topics. What topics could I also have? Simulation got today into drama. I don't know why. I don't know how. But it's basically Stan Twitter overreacted again. And yeah, he might be or he made maybe his like did maybe something which I don't like. But like again, I think Stan Twitter overreacted again, as they always do. And I think this whole drama with Simulation was like that he made like a humor joke video about this about the new characters which you are now having in Dead by Daylight, and yeah, it was pretty unfunny, not gonna lie, but I think the people why they're right now canceling him right now is that he liked a bunch of transphobic comments, which I couldn't see any of them yet. Like everyone is saying, like, yeah, he liked a bunch of transphobic comments, and I'm like, yeah, where's the proof? And I think the only thing which I saw was maybe one. But that's a comment, and not comments, and it could be also maybe accidentally, because that stuff is happening. It also happened to me. But yeah, also Behavior decided to drop him out, which is pretty weird, because they, like, Simulation was one of the channels which got sponsored from Dead by Daylight. I know, don't fuck. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you really kidding me? Do I really have now to stay in there for 30 minutes? And try to be funny when I'm not? Oh, okay, good. I try my best. Anyways, where was I? Ah, yeah, they basically just cancelled him because of this, and I think. Oh yeah. Cancellation Behavior did. Oh yeah, Behavior dropped them, and I think. What I don't like about Simulation right now is that he said like, oh my god, I will sue them because they used my copyrighted all my animations and stuff, and I'm like, first of all, you're using their characters and their worlds, so you can be happy that they didn't strike you off like Nintendo will do. And second of all, that they also like pay you a lot of money, and you like defended them for many years while knowing that Behavior is fucking paying pedophiles, okay? Like, I'm not going to make that lawsuit. I hope someone else is doing it, but I'm just saying there's other stuff to sue Behavior Interactive, and not for that stupid bullshit. If someone is hearing that from Stan Twitter, look at my videos. I made like a bunch of pedophile videos in the latest years. It's really sad. Yeah. Why, really, why are they putting like 30 minutes on top of it? Like, I know you need maybe stuff because you need like to make like a whole stage again. Where the totem, by the way, looks a bit weird. Which is fine, but again, you could have done it better. Behavior. Sorry. Gosh. Let me look in the chat. Oh, I forgot to send my Discord message. Let me see in the chat what the people are writing. 40 euros a month, yeah. I wish I could have bought myself the really expensive one, but the thing is, I don't have that money, sadly. Like, I'm already subscribed for the thing for 100 euros a year, which is giving me a lot, but it's not really worthy anymore. Except when I try to reuse some of the assets, which I really don't want to do. Because the thing is, I really hate when I have to repeat something. Repeat myself again. Or repeat certain things in my videos. Or reuse certain assets. I really hate that. And I know it's why I'm buying them. When I really want every time to have like a new and fresh look. Even if I know that I can't do that always because like there are limits in designs after time, except of me then like taking myself time. The thing is, time is a thing which I right now don't really have. Like really. 30 minutes. Well, I mean, we have already 5 minutes done, so that's fine. What else can we talk about? Let me think. Ah, yes. Yesterday, did I personally use for many months again my cam. And I'll be back in 25 minutes. Okay. Then have fun. I will then talk to the others. My cam and oh my god. That was such a weird feeling to look at yourself in the camera. Like I'm having such a bitch resting face. Like I'm so happy that I'm not right now streaming with a cam, because if I would stream with a cam, I would look like that I would fucking cancel you. And look and being that serious about certain topics, which wouldn't help at me at all for my channel. So yeah, that was also weird. And I also used some filters, and apparently snap camera doesn't exist anymore. I don't know why, I don't know how, but yeah, it's fine. Should I maybe play around DBD yet before we start the round with the stream? I really could. But then I need to switch like everything. Nah, I think I would just wait. Yeah, I think I wait. I'd rather wait than do something which makes me stressing a lot. So what do we have on YouTube? Huh. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry. I don't know what the fuck I should talk about. Maybe we can just search for Dead by Daylight and talk about the things which happened in Dead by Daylight recently. Because the thing is, I am not right now. Like, I'm not watching any DBD content creators anymore, because all of their quality recently just did go so much down, and I'm not wanting to watch this in my free time, so I don't know how the community right now is feeling with the updates. Oh, was that the... Oh, is that the video? Wait, let's click on that. Semination, please don't copyright strike me. I love you, but please don't. Oh yeah, it is the video. Why did he change his profile picture? You know, Semination, it doesn't help that you have like a store. Like a store, oh, I know, okay. LGBT related products. Oh my god. Oh my god, behavior. You literally made this man a bit mad. Let's see what he had. I'm not going to buy anything, but I wanted to see what I'm going to miss out forever in my life. Marrington. Huh? Can I listen to it? No? No? Huh? What? Oh. Okay, no, we don't need to see that. I'm sorry, behavior. Wow. I'm sorry, simulation. But this much sucks. Like, I'm not saying that because you did like the things, but like just put like a PNG on the shirt. That's the whole vibe which I'm getting. Like, you could have at least like put like take this Nia for an example and put her like on the shirt 200,000 times, just a bit smaller. That is a better design than just putting it on a shirt and be like, yeah, that's it. Like, at least something. That's cute. That's kind of cute. But I'm not really happy how the shop is looking. I think you're not going to sell a lot. Like, the prices are okay. They are okay. But not like that I'm like, oh my god, I need this right now. Except maybe for the thirst trap poster. Because this looks cool. Well, like this, anything else from this merch, you could have done like with paint a better job. And I'm knowing this because I used to do that stuff for other content creators, which wasn't like a lot of work. It's not really a lot. Pretty disappointing, not gonna lie. Okay, let's see. Let's see how the people are rating on this post. I don't know if he decided to if he decided to delete everything, but in the comments, but I want to see how he is writing everything. Okay, let's read. I need your help. I'm gathering advanced evidence and witnesses who can show that behavior interactive unlawfully stone upload animations to Billy several years ago. Although they have signs to needed the video, it is evident that behavior had intentionally uploaded my content as their own without obtaining my consent, knowledge, or my permission. If you possess any relevant information that could be added in building a strong case against behavior. I'm not saying anything right now here. I'm feeling now a bit disappointed. Okay, let's see what the people are writing. I want to take a moment to address your concerns and shed light on the matter that has been weighed on me for some time. It's important to all of you to know that until now I have chosen to remain silent about the situation. However, I feel compelled to bring your attention of the actions of Behavior Interactive, as I believe it's crucial to really the true nature as a company. I want you all to be aware that Behavior Interactive has infringed upon my work, and I'm really taking a stand. This is nothing new. If I talk with other simping whisperers from the program, they also told me that they have a lot of stuff which they are not allowed to say or talk about, and that they're getting a huge dime basically for it. Can I also say about it? And I think the whole simping, like, again, in this whole video, I will talk about this and this topic, like not simulation, but this sipping program is going to be a topic in this video. And this is basically all the situation which happened is just like that Pava is just trying to control basically those people, which is really ugly, and I'm happy that he basically got out of it. Like, I would talk about more in this video again, because I don't want to spoil it too much. I worked a lot on this, like a week long on the script, but this is nothing new for me, which I'm reading right now. Did it start it? No. Where am I there? This is not about seeking personal gain, but about exposing the truth and ensuring transparency. Yeah, good luck with that. They live in Canada. Even I couldn't do anything with Compass. Like, even I did go to campus. Like, you know, the persons which are helping me getting this channel on all the stuff done since I live in Germany, and even they couldn't do anything as a not as a company, but like even as a Germany government-owned company, because it's just too expensive. It's not worth it. As they have screenshots and evidence that support my claims. I also want to emphasize that despite the challenges I'm facing, I'm more than capable of handling multiple tasks simultaneously. I can work and share thank you and unwavering support. But I think you made a mistake. Examination with this. I don't know how that is. I don't know how it is in Canada or like in other countries, but if you're saying like, I'm going to sue you openly without doing it already, that's basically like here in Germany, if you say I'm going to sue you without suing him in the next days, you can be getting like pretty fucked up by the like you can't be suitable by just doing that. So I hope you really are doing it and not lying it, because there's a lot for you. There can be like a lot of damage towards to you and to your channel. So I hope you can get this somehow done. But why were you so silent? They have to sign contracts, HB. Like you know, he's not going to watch this, but if this person might ever watch this, they have basically to sign like a contract, especially the bigger ones, because there's like a lot of money which those YouTubers or streamers or content creators are getting for joining the simping program. Some of them are not, but if you're not stupid, you're of course not underselling your viewership. It's what I'm right now learning. So what they he basically he had a contract where he wasn't allowed to talk about it, but he was like a fog whisperer. So yeah, you clearly don't like having your work being done. So what did you let it slide being with? Because it's expensive. Do you know how much a lawsuit costs? A lot. I think you mentioned in the previous post that you didn't know that Beaver stole your video until recently, which, if that case, what's with the until now I've chosen to remain silent about the situation? Because you got paid, because they were like partners. You understand? Why do you buy, like, it's like me trying to shit talk about Compass. Like, I'm allowed to be open with them, like in my videos. Well, I also have like topics where I'm not allowed to say anything, but they also pay me. You're not going to buy your own hand when because you're not getting paid then anymore. Yeah, and I'm taking a stand where, yeah, okay, taking a stand. I like dissemination, but I really doubt that he's taking a stand. Like, don't get me wrong, I like him, I like his videos, I like his personality. and like for what he's standing for. But since recently, I saw several YouTubers or several DBD YouTubers getting worse and worse and worse and worse and worse, and so much worse that I really don't have any words for it. Like, I'm talking about from exposing a pedophile, from exposing a homophobic pedophile, which also tries to scam the community with nudes and with money. Like, about that shit are we talking about? So, I really doubt that he's taking a stand and only doing this to not getting, or not looking as a joke, probably. To build this case, almost $1 million after he would kick out screams. Vichan. Well, what is this word? Haha. Oh no! Don't say that. I wouldn't say that. It's the best thing to do that as fast as possible, because the thing is, a lawsuit, especially here in Germany, can go into the years because the governments are taking a long time to, oh, not the governments, but like the judges are needing like a long time till the case is finally getting to them. So it's better than to do it faster than like to do it later, because if he's doing it later, there's like increasing costs, and maybe that's already like since the judges are taking too long to finally get to the case, because there are like other several cases before simulations cases, if he's going to do it, that this could be coming into the years and that it doesn't care then anymore. So he has to do it fast because before it's too late, so I can understand him by that. Okay, how many minutes do we have left? 10 minutes, okay. Well, it escalated quickly. I don't want to be negative, just realistic, and this seems it's not gonna be accomplished a whole lot. I'm not gonna claim to understand the whole situation, but this sounds like it's more about the revenge than anything else. Exposing people is only effective with a solid case. My man, he said he had screenshots and enough evidence to sue them. So, I'm sorry, Professor Nila. Gosh, I'm feeling like one of my haters right now. Sorry for calling you like my man. Sorry. Because a lot of other people are calling me like that, even if I'm a fucking woman, and I'm like, wow, that sounds like kinda toxic. I don't know. Anyways, I think he will accomplish a lot if he's doing it. I don't like how the whole situation was, like starting with him making this woke video. Understandably, of course. But the thing is, there's so much worse in this community that I support him suing them. Because Behavior Interactive is doing stuff which is not pretty cool. And I think they should be holding accountable to it. And I can't, because I'm fucking broke as fuck, and even Compass can't do anything. Because they live like in Canada. And they don't want to pay like thousands of euros just for a case. You can try, no one's gonna stop it, but keep in mind that people are my people are weird. They don't care about the truth. All they do is believe what they want to be. Yes and no. It depends on like, if you come with good arguments, you can get some people's opinion. Like you can change them. But there are of course other people which are coming from communities which are just standing and being like, yeah, I know that's fucking true what she's saying, but fuck it. It's stoned. So I'm going with this argument with Nilo. But the thing is also we don't know a lot of stuff, a lot of this whole simulation stuff, because the thing is, Stan Twitter is of course right now hitting on it, and Stan Twitter likes to interpret things which are not the things how they want them to be, just because of the drama. Because I'm sorry, Dead by Daylight Stan Twitters love drama about everything. So I would rather wait before going in there and trying to hit on him, you know. Like, we can only judging the things which we are seeing and which we are knowing. Like, we judge the facts, and the thing is, we don't saw a good amount of facts yet, either from Sam side or from behavior side. And she, at least, which are publicly. Of course, I saw the things privately, but I don't want to be the person to do that publicly. If the video has been deleted, it has happened several years ago, and that should be the end of it. I don't think anyone knew about the videos still being up, but you proved up. And now, I wouldn't say that. Semination was not a one-hit wonder, but the first video where he started his animation, I remember that they got a lot of views. Like, a lot of views. Like, since he's doing the animation stuff, he basically hit the YouTube jackpot. Yeah. Yeah, I think a lot of people are right now misinterpreting it, which is understandable, but hey. I'm going to miss Trapper, but I Yeah, a lot of people are sad about this whole situation. Can't me as a foul whisperer because they fell for all the lies and rumors spread about rumors. So I'm officially done with that, but this was heartbreaking. I think that by daylight, their behavior maybe did something which is going to affect them in the end. I really hope so. Like, the thing is, I'm also currently quite frustrated with how Behavior Interactive is treating us as a community in general. And I'm not talking about updates, but in how the whole situation, whole different situations, how they are handling them, because they are doing nothing, of course. So I really want to see them getting sued. I really want to see them getting sued. Because I think it's about time to do that. But I'm also biased. They fell for all the lies and rumors of something done. I hope you can all enjoy the animated parodies. Yeah, I can understand that. I can understand if you had such a strong relationship, even if they even sponsored him, like he was one of the fewer YouTubers which got sponsored, but I can understand that. Yeah. I hope Dead by Daylight is ready for it. Not Dead by Daylight, I mean like Behavior Interactive. Because this doesn't look good for them. If there might be really like a copyright infringement from Simulation. Because the thing is, when there's a copyright infringement, oh boy, that can be costing them a lot. I know that, fun fact. Anyways, I would be probably talking about that in the future because this was just only my opinion and I couldn't see the facts, my lovely witches. We're going to react now on the 7th anniversary, which is of course now a bit pissed now a bit now weirdly after the whole simulation thingy, since this whole thingy just came out and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? So always when I'm getting sick, like it's always when I'm getting so sick, a lot of stuff is happening in the quarantine. Like really, it's always when I'm like almost in the hospital again. And DBD 7. I'm writing it down there. But I can't really understand this. Like when the shit is always has to start be happening when I'm like sick and can't really react to it pretty good. It's really weird. Anyways, I try to be now a bit more positive again. I'm sorry. It's just like, oh, they got like the 1 million. Even if I don't like behavior, congrats for that. Trapper 7. Okay. I think I would do like the full mode. Let's start the... And now let's be online again. Not online, but live. Excuse me. Oh wow, they have like much which doesn't look like shit anymore. Congrats on that. Like, see, simulation, that's what you could have been done for your animation style. Because the thing is, you're an artist and I think you could have done like several different art directions, if you know what I mean, but it's fine. I mean, you're not doing like any much anymore. So yeah. So yeah, let's start, I guess. Too bad luck it happens, which we all have problems, so it's always something. Oh, thank you, Caesar, and welcome to the stream. But yeah, it really sucks when I always want to be like, want to do my work, and when I always do my work, like unimportant stuff is coming up, and then when I'm getting sick, all the good stuff is happening. Just someone just quit it. Which just basically kills also a tiny bit my chances to hit like also the YouTube jackpot. Okay. I will now do this. Let's enjoy. Let's be happy. I try to be happy. I'm sorry. It's just like the whole topic came up and it killed us 30 minutes. It killed us 30 minutes. So at least I got that. But the audio is really weird. Yeah, we saw that. We saw that behavior, you know.
Hello, good people of the fog. Welcome once again to Dead by Daylight's anniversary.
I need something to drink. One moment, please.
So having been here from the start, it's kind of special, and I'm extremely proud to be here once more to celebrate this momentous occasion with all of you. We have quite a lot of really thrilling things to, you know,
gosh, I was thirsty. That was a lot of talking.
And beyond. We're going to talk about quite a lot of them today.
Gosh, the stream is really pixelated.
I'd like to my friend Eric here, but before, I also have
sorry, that's the quality from them.
That I'm not gonna spill just yet, but stick around, and we have something that you don't expect.
Okay.
Always such a tease. Thank you.
Then show it to me, Daddy Behavior.
Here at Behavior, I've been here a little over a year now, and in that time, I've been.
I also make them a bit louder.
Of the DBD
Stefan,
it's really
do you all hear guys?
They're awesome.
Do you all hear them?
We don't take it for
Gosh,
granted.
I'm sorry for my
Along
poor
those
English.
lines, for me being here representing how we speak to our community, I just wanted you to know that we've actually taken the past year to expand our reach. We also have expanded where we are connecting with our players. Because the players at the center of everything that we're doing, we want to be in more places to hear your feedback on all of the things that we're doing. So we're now in the Xbox official clubs, we're now in PlayStation information news. We're talking on Steam forums.
That's
we're even getting more
nothing
involved
big.
back on
That's
the Reddit
normal.
with the
That's
moderators there. There'll
you're
be more
doing that
AMAs
for
coming up from the
for
team.
years,
And even
guys.
live streams like you're seeing right now, we want to make more regular again. So look forward to all that
Yeah,
coming
sure.
over next year. Now, I think,
Sure.
I couldn't forget
Sure. They will say
the
that
most
now, but they
important
won't.
platform of them all.
I know
No
them.
joking aside,
I'm in this
all joking
community
aside.
since
Actually, today,
ending
we are launching our
2016.
TikTok channel as well. We found that there's actually a really
TikTok,
thriving
oh
DBD
no.
community on TikTok, and we want to be there talking to you, creating fun content with you. So we're really happy to be there now. But I think we should move on with the show itself.
See you later, Edgy. Thank you
Did
for
know, Matt, that
staying.
over the
I was going to say,
7
why
years,
is it because
there's
your
been
English
over
is
1.8
crazy? We
billion
can understand
trials.
you. Thank you.
Yes, billion with a B. And to that note, DBD is not slowing down at all.
We wouldn't know how.
I'm sorry if it's
We wouldn't,
pixelated.
we
It's not
couldn't.
me. It's
So,
really
let's
them.
talk through what you're going to see today.
I'm usually
We're gonna kick
pick like
things off
4K
with the
always.
Year 8 roadmap that's going to show you everything that's coming across the year to DBD.
Okay, you
Following
better
that,
give me
I'm
my
gonna take
QQL
you
stuff,
through the
or
reveal
I will
of our
cancel
next
you
chapter,
officially on
which is
Twitter.
some
I will do
incredible
that
original
shit.
stuff you're not
I
gonna
want
wanna
to
miss.
search the
After that,
perks.
we've got game
Give me that.
After that, we've got quality of life
Do it.
updates. And then
Or I will be going merciless underscore toxic witch.
Really cool. We're gonna take you beyond the core game of DBD to show you how we're expanding. other
I'm
places
sorry,
and
I'm
other
just
ways
making
that you might
jokes.
not be
Sorry.
expecting.
Very exciting.
Very exciting. Speaking of exciting,
Yeah,
we have
very
new cosmetics
exciting.
to reveal as well that I think are going to
Oh,
surprise
new
people.
cosmetics
I'm
to
so psyched about
buy.
those.
Oh
And we're gonna
gosh.
round it out with news
Yeah,
about the in-game
not
7th
interested.
anniversary event,
I'm not going
which
to
is,
give you money.
better than ever, actually. It's going to be a really exciting one this year.
Exciting
course,
one
as
for
Matt mentioned,
skins so you
do
can
wanna stick
sell
around
them
for
again.
Whatever he's hiding, because I actually know what it is, and it's incredible.
Can't tell them.
So I can't tell
Sure.
you as much as I would like to.
Sorry.
Thank you so much for
Sorry
joining
for
us.
me
Sit
being
back,
in the
relax.
mood.
We've got a great show, and now I think we should get on to it.
Enjoy.
Okay, I will be trying enjoying it.
Hello everyone and welcome
Muffin
to the roadmap
Man.
segment of this 7th year anniversary stream for Dead by Daylight. I'm Stefan
You-
Beauchamp,
I
head of production.
hope not
and Justin
so.
Brown, product director. We're really glad to be here celebrating another amazing year of Dead by Daylight with you.
Uh-oh.
Today in this segment, we'll have a look at our upcoming pillars for
I
year
like
8,
his
as well
jeans.
as our chapter
The-
plans
the-
and,
the boy with
archives and
the-
tons of
the
updates
man
that we
with the
have
red
planned for
one.
the year.
I
Before
like
going any further,
I like
do
that.
want to take a
Has
brief
some
moment
taste.
to give a big shout out to the amazing team that's been working on the game for the
Amazing,
past
yeah,
years.
amazing team.
They put amazing effort and dedication into that and really allowed
By the
to get
way,
the game to
Dead by
the state
Daylight
it
is
is today. It's
finally
just
on the Steam
absolutely
Deck,
amazing and a pleasure
which
to
is
work with the entire
great.
team.
Agreed.
Over the past year, we've put out 2 particularly
So,
interesting chapters, I feel, along
yeah,
amongst
I
others.
recently started playing it more
But
again.
First, Fortune Fog is allowed
Why
us
is
to tap
Fortune
into a
Fog
new theme
there?
which we've never really had a chance to before.
And
D&D
yeah,
Medieval,
advanced
which is something
it.
we
I
haven't
don't know.
explored. So our
Maybe I
first
do a
foray into
review
that and
video
how
on
that
it.
ties into the horror teams and all.
But,
That was very
yeah.
interesting to navigate.
At least one more game
And the
to
second one,
Linux.
for the first time, we have released a first ever sequel to a licensed chapter in Resident Evil Project W.
Oh,
Such a
I
really
love that
cool
DLC.
addition
That was
to
my
the game, I
favorite
think,
one.
Bringing in a lot of characters
For
people
several
love,
months.
and they have been
I really
fun
love
to play
Edda
with
and
themselves.
Rebecca.
Absolutely.
But because of Resident Evil, not because of Dead by Daylight doing them.
And it was
Wrong.
right around the time that he released that we also did the Prestige update.
Prestige
making
update?
it easier than ever for you to sort of unlock all of your
Ah,
perks
that
throughout
shit
all
which
your
I didn't
characters.
like
We
in the
also,
the first
shortly
thing.
after the
I
Prestige
really
update,
used
reduced
to
the
hate
blood
that
point
Prestige
total or
update,
cost in the blood web
but
for
now
all
I've
items.
got used to it
We
and it's
followed
no
that up
better.
with, bots, survivor bots specifically in custom matches.
But they could have
which is
like done a
super
better
useful,
job on
practice
it,
your killer in
on
a custom match. It's
implementing it.
awesome. We did 2 important quality of life updates to the
Anyways,
archive. One
yeah, I don't
being
know
the
what the
ability
fuck
to
I should say.
select quest per role, and then the second just that in-game post notification so you can track progress in a match, which is ever so
Ah, I
helpful.
just hope that they
And
can
then last
maybe
but
talk
not
about
least,
stuff
last
which is
year,
coming
we
now.
said we were going to make our events bigger and
Please.
better, and we feel like we really
Pretty
delivered
please.
that with last year's Halloween. Probably the biggest,
Oh, the
best event
bad.
we've done.
It was not a bad one. It was a good one, but it was again like one of those updates which you just had over and over and over and over and over again. Yeah, Prestige used to be annoying. Yeah, I wish they could have still done the Prestige things better, so that you actually want to level those characters, you know what I mean? New Survivor. Oh no.
A lot to
They
unpack,
already
changing the
teased
pace a
like
little bit, but
everything
it's not
up
trying to
until
follow
I
from what
guess.
we've been used to over the
Oh
past,
come on!
As is
Now I'm a
tradition,
bit
we will
mad
be
on
actually
DVD
taking a
leaks
peek at the
because I
next
saw the
upcoming
leaks
chapter
And I would
Channel
basically
One in a
have to
segment
wait
that follows,
till
very shortly
August
after this one.
with speculation
Again,
videos,
we're
videos from
exploring another
Schmuck.
team we really haven't had the chance to in the past, so that's pretty
I'm
exciting both
sorry.
in terms of the characters and the
I had
team
to
we're
say it.
exploring with it.
I had to say
The
that
next
bit.
two killers that will follow after that are going to be
Oh,
licensed
this is going to be
and
much right.
I would say licensed with a
Only
big L,
two
if I can.
big
Really iconic
DLCs and
additions
2
to
smaller
the game.
ones.
Extremely excited to be able to talk a little bit more about that.
Um,
Unfortunately, a little too early today to be able to do that. We've started to play with them a little bit internally and seeing how the characters are going to shape up, and it's
Okay, let's
it's
sit
pretty
there a bit
exciting to
better.
actually have those additions to the game.
bit better.
So more to come later this year. In addition to that, moving away from the chapters, we will
looks
also
so
have
sad.
4 new tomes.
Why is he
added to
looking
the
so
game throughout
sad?
the year, as we usually have.
Don't look so
over.
sad.
Moving away from our chapters and archives, we'll now deep dive into the 4 pillars that compose the roadmap for the year. And as players will see, they're a continuity from what we've been doing over
Not
the
gonna
last
lie.
years.
Of course, and though
Kinda
the
boring.
pillars might look the same, the projects we work on under each pillar changes from year to year. The first pillar is something we've already talked about.
Pillars, trust, insecurity,
evolution, we're
life
calling
balance.
this pillar. We do
Events
plan on taking on 4
evolution.
sort of pillar
You
events and
better
making them
do
even
so.
bigger, even
If
better
you
than they have
don't
been in the
do,
past.
you have a big
Including
problem,
last
behavior.
year's
You
Halloween,
need to
which we
make
plan
better
on sort of,
events, not the,
one-upping
ooh,
again
I
this
collect
year.
something, and
But in
ooh,
addition to
I
those
have
4
now to
pillar events, we're
survive
also
with
going
it.
to look at adding a
Do
few more
something
smaller events
else, not
spread
the
throughout the
same
year.
bullshit over and
For those
over
of
and
you who have
over
been with us for a
again.
long time, you might already know
I know
the
I'm getting a
smell
bit
of
furious,
barbecue
but
in the
that's
game. I know you
because
love
I'm
barbecue.
tired of it.
We all do. For those of you who don't, well, you'll get to see it very shortly. But really, the goal is to give you
They
more
better
to play
mod
with at all
to
times in
come
the game and
though.
something to
Maybe
work
he doesn't
towards.
like working there.
Second pillar is
Could
trust
be,
and
but they're
security, which is more
paying
important to us than ever in Dead by
They're
Daylight.
paying them pretty
This
good.
pillar both reflects the systems that we're putting in place to make the game
Or
more
maybe
secure,
he's
but also the way
nervous.
we're communicating
Maybe
with
he's
our
knowing that
players.
if he's saying
The first
something
one, the former of
stupid,
those,
that all
we're really
content
excited
creators
to
are
say that we're
going
about to
after
launch a
him and
vulnerabilities
making
disclosure
all like
program, which will allow us to work with
300,000
people in
memes
the
out
wild
of
to
him
report potential
just
threats
because
about the game, about
Jowsy
our
is
servers,
putting
etc.,
some content, like
and
some
really
developers,
facilitate us closing
with
those
some
potential
words in,
weaknesses that
in
we
their
did
in their
not know
in their
about
mouth
within the game. So
again.
very, very excited to
I would be
launch this.
also
This is
quite
coming out in the near future, so
scared
you
to
can stay
talk
tuned
with
for
so
more
many
info
people,
about that.
especially if I know that
I'm
if
super excited
Dowsy's
for when
watching
we're
it.
able to share a little bit more
Sorry.
information with everybody
I,
about that
it's probably
initiative.
going to be happening.
Next
That
up,
someone is
we're
putting
also going to be
again
looking at
words
revamping our
into
sort of streaming strategy. We
DBD's
want to make sure that we're able to
developers
communicate with you, our players,
send
more
some
often,
words in their
offer a higher
mouths
level of
again, which he
transparency,
didn't say.
discuss sort of
Your
updates
proposal
and
of content is
progress
so
on
annoying.
a lot of the features and initiatives we're
Same.
going to be announcing and talking about throughout this stream today.
Oh
We
no,
plan
he
on
looks
doing
so
that by doing
scared.
live streams
I
more
want to hug
consistently
him.
celebrate
The
new
boy with the
chapter
red
releases,
jeans, he looks so
launch
scared.
key beats, and generally just
I want to protect
keeping in
him at all
contact with
costs,
you,
and I
our
don't know
community,
why.
consistently
I feel
throughout
like
the
a
year.
mother there, even
And
if I
one
don't
of
know
those
him.
topics is very likely to be our next pillar, which is life balance, a topic that's
Life
very dear
balance.
to us. It's something I spend a lot of time thinking about and worrying about,
Same here.
and something that I won't.
Be
go
careful
too
what
deep
you're
into
saying
today,
now.
'cause we will be
That's a
talking
mind
about
trap.
our life balance
Just
plans
saying.
in a little bit, right?
Yeah, we'll have
People
more
are
on
going
that
to be
coming up
pissed
in a
if
future
you're not
segment and
being
talk about
careful.
what type of projects we have planned for
I
the
wouldn't be
coming
surprised if
months on that
Darcy is watching the
specifically.
stream.
Very excited
He,
for
other
input
content
for
creators
us,
are
and we know
looking
how
some
dear
stuff
to
of
the
my
communities
videos.
this also is.
But more
A
rather
pretty hot
because
topic
of
in
them
general, I
being
would say.
scared if I'm going to talk about
Last but not
them
least,
in my
quality of
videos.
life is a staple pillar on which
quality
we
of
have,
life,
continuously
yuck.
worked throughout the years, and this is all about the UI.
Give me my
and feature
QQ,
improvements we
yeah,
make to the
UI.
game,
You
as a
talking
general
about
type of
this?
thing.
Show it
One
to me.
improvement we did last
Oh,
year,
show it to
was
me.
the Survivor Hub, which facilitates exchange and communication
But
between
yeah,
players,
some
even if
content
they're not
creators are
talking
watching
with
my
each other directly,
videos and
to make sure
streams
you
because
can
they're scared
always
that
make a better
I
decision
tease
as a
something
survivor when you're
which
playing
they
the
can
game, because you
prepare
know what's
off
happening a
because
little
of
bit more than you
my
used to in the
exposed
past.
videos.
In addition to that,
I
we
know.
talked about the improvements
We
we
don't
made to the
talk about
progression
this.
and made it faster to level up. But we made it even faster by allowing you to just spend a ton of blood points.
I really wish
almost
that
within
maybe that cares enough
and
people
just
would
get it done and
would
get it through
rather
with with upgrading your
let me
characters
doing
and
like some
leveling up
funny
in a
stuff,
much
but
faster
no
than
one
the blood
talk.
run.
feels
It's
great.
like talking
It
about
does.
several issues,
And finally,
several
the map
issues
with the
for
prevention
like
feature, which was released
several
a few
years.
months ago,
So
which again,
yeah.
another addition. There's a lot of maps into the game. Some of you might have felt like
anyways,
even
why
if you're playing for
study
just an hour, you're
the
often tapping like 2 or 3 times into the same map and such, and this is
how's it
really
called
preventing
again?
that from happening as much
Why
as
is the
possible.
school
So a
merchant
very
in the
cool addition.
background?
We're not going to go too much in
Like
detail
why is the
today,
picture so
or
much
at
bigger than
least
from
in
the
this
others?
specific segment to talk more about quality
Like
of life
why?
features. but we'll have 2 new
But,
faces.
I
Raphael
mean, I
and Pamela,
can
who
probably
are gonna
think
be
why, but I
coming
mean,
up in a
yeah,
future panel
kind of
and talk to you
disgusting.
about some of the projects we have planned and even show you a few features that we have under works right now and that are going to
Not
be
gonna
coming
lie,
up
I
in your hands
usually
fairly
hate
shortly.
men when they use
Excellent.
like
There's a lot
when they
we
have
look
like
forward to sharing
beards.
with you in this stream
But
today.
his beard,
And we thank you
or
again for
the
an
or
amazing
the
7
beards from
years
those two
celebrating
guys,
Dead by Daylight with us.
okay.
And we look forward
Like
to
they're
many
not
more.
making me
Next up is
insane.
our friend Dave
Don't ask
Richard,
me
who
why,
gives you a first
but
look
every
at
time
our
when I
next
see
upcoming
beards, I just
Dead by
want to
Daylight
rip
chapter.
those beards out of
Enjoy.
their faces because they look so ugly. But those are
Hey,
like
I'm Dave
this
Richard,
one. I would
creative
like to
director
rip
of
this
Dead by
one
Daylight.
apart,
I'm
like
super happy to
this
be with you
one.
today to
But
celebrate our
not
7th
because he's
anniversary
like for several years
and
into this
to
game, but
show
more
you
like
a
because
first look at
it
our
looks
latest
ugly.
chapter
Even
and
I'm scared and
transition.
I don't make
Let's take a
content.
look at the trailer.
Be happy. People are more insane these days. Oh, wait, I need to be like that I didn't knew anything. Oh my god, guys, we're on a new planet. I don't know what this is. It's not... This guy's probably not running into somewhere. No. I didn't saw the leaks, no. I never did. I never did. And those eggs are not totally disgusting at all that I want to puke right now my breakfast out. I would never.
And it won't stop until we are dead.
And there's not totally now the killer coming. And this does not totally look like a game which I played before. No. This is not totally copy pasted from the other from the other DLC which you had on the 6th anniversary. Oh my god, guys! It's a DLC.
As you just saw in the trailer, this original chapter brings us into a
I
completely
wouldn't be
new
surprised if
genre
does this
of
for
horror
Oh
for
no,
Dead by
you
Daylight.
wrote this.
We are going to
I have
explore
played the game
sci-fi horror.
like almost a
Well,
year
this will
since the
bring
game
us
has went
to
to
a
downfall.
distant,
Yeah.
unknown planet.
I
And we'll
have to play
feature
it
characters
because
from a
it's my
possible
job.
future.
I really wish I didn't have to.
Additionally, I would be taking some time with you today to go over the characters and the map of the chapter.
But it got
This year we're
leaked.
doing things a little bit differently, with a behind-the-scene video.
Dude, come on,
We
side, it got
want to
leaked.
show you the process of creating a
A
chapter,
be it
but
pet
also show
peeve.
you
What does that
new
mean?
faces that you might not have seen before of amazing
Sorry.
people that
Alien?
are working hard to make these chapters possible.
I don't know. I really
Let's
don't
take a
know. Oh, it's springtime at some point. Hey, the map looks
For
actually
the
cool.
anniversary, we've prepared a
The
very
map
special
is
original
actually
chapter.
look cool,
On a de
look
la
cool,
chance sur
cooling,
DBD d'avoir
cooling,
un
yeah,
lore
cooling,
qui permet beaucoup de
cooling,
flexibilité,
yeah,
de
merciless.
This is a big deal
The
for
map
the Dead by Daylight
looks
universe,
pretty
because we're
cool.
going to explore a
I
new
really
genre
like
in
that.
horror. We're going sci-fi.
Sci-fi. Yeah, you're into the sci-fi shit. I
think
saw
that
it.
any
Hey,
kind
the
of
symbol
subject
again,
and genre
the
can be
the
rapidly
triangle
imagined
symbol
as
again from
horror.
the
And
school
sci-fi is
merchant
definitely not
simping
an exception. There
update.
are 3 big themes that we wanted to explore in that new realm.
Oh my
First
god,
of all,
ew.
it's clearly an alien world. We
Yeah, I
wanted
see
you to
that.
feel like you are far from home. That you are
It feels
lost
like
in
that
space.
that
The
they
second
used
one is that
assets
we wanted to make sure
from
that the alien technology looked real,
Meteor Maker,
lo-fi, so that you
which
never feel
and
safe
they
within
couldn't
the
use them for Meteor
constructions
Maker
that they
because it
built
was
on
too
set.
alien-y, too
And the last thing
sci-fi-y.
we've added to
You
the
know
mix
what I
are
mean?
traces of a long
And
lost
also again,
alien
I
civilization.
saw again they
Comme vous
reused
pouvez
the
imaginer,
models
toute
from
l'équipe a été
the
très excitée de
overhaul
travailler sur
map
un
from
chapitre,
the.
pareil, de science-fiction.
Oh
Le
gosh,
gros
how's the map
challenge
called
et en même
again?
temps,
The map
l'intéressant
which got
défi qu'on a eu,
overworked
ça
with
a
the
été
school
de donner toute
merchant
cette consistance,
update.
cette relation entre les personnages,
Where they
l'environnement,
again, why the
tout
fuck
a
are they
été
speaking no French?
pensé visuellement pour que le joueur se sente
Where
en
they
danger
use
constant.
the
Et la tension est
computer
accentuée par
assets
la
again, which
présence
is
de ce
fine,
tueur
but I mean,
qui est une
they could
intelligence
have probably
artificielle
built like
qui se nourrit
a
de
story
l'environnement
about it,
et qui est
but they
intéressée
didn't,
par récupérer
which is
plusieurs
fine.
ressources pour se construire un corps
Maybe
parfait
for something
pour
that bothers
devenir
you at a
l'arme ultime.
database. Let's say someone doesn't put on their
Les joueurs vont
seatbelt.
explorer une
That's your
jungle
pet peeves
hostile
that
et
bothers
sauvage
you. I know
d'un
too
autre
many
monde.
slangs
Tout est
this
designé dans
generation
cette jungle
keeps.
pour
I never
pouvoir
heard of it,
tuer.
but thank you for telling me.
One
It's really
aspect I
nice for
really
me for
enjoyed
telling
was
you
that it was
it to me.
there was a jungle, so
Showing
you could
us
make
lot.
it
I don't know.
super dense,
I don't know what
super
you mean. Okay,
threatening,
good.
and the organic design and the design of the plants.
Yeah, it looks like everything Meteor Maker. I think what they basically, I think what they probably just asked themselves in the headroom, and were like, how can we reuse those models which we didn't use from Meteor Maker? And they were like, why not in DBD? They're above the skill merchant update. They're also going to eat up this shit.
But the interesting idea we had is that
because
once
everything
you
looks
get
like it.
into the structure, it's actually more
But
dangerous
but the
or,
sad thing
more
is,
threatening to you.
even if it looks like assets from the skull, it looks like Dredge just in cheer.
Is
You can tell me that just looks like Dredge just in robots. Come on, this is now getting ridiculous with reusing everything. I understand it's hard to be creative after 28 DLCs, but these.
so this killer is an interesting
This
take on the
is.
cyborg.
This looks
We're
like someone
used to
put
see
Dredge with School Merchant together,
using
because
pieces of machinery to
Dredge,
become more
because of his
powerful. But the
ugliness
similarity
and
is doing it in reverse.
yeah, look,
It is
look,
a simple
look,
piece of
it's
technology
Dredge. It's
using
Dredge
a
just with
cloning technology to get
School Merchant
organic
together.
material and flesh to become more powerful.
The inspiration of the killer design was,
Oh.
we always wanted to do a sci-fi killer, so you're going to be able to go around the
So
map
we're
and set up
getting-
these biopods, spread your
School
consciousness
Merchant was a
inside
copy
of
from
these
Trickster
biopods,
from
and then if you're
Nier.
able to catch a
And now we're
survivor
getting
inside
now
the reticle,
a
you'll be able
copy
to
with a
infect
copy
them
combination
here,
as a
and then you'll
copy
be able to attack
again.
them and keep the chase going.
Wow.
One of the important things
Wow.
for survivors is teamwork, trusting each other, working together.
Yeah,
So with this
teamwork.
killer, one of its abilities in the
You
sense
mean
is that
you mean
once
the
a survivor is
teamwork
tagged or
to
infected,
cancel the
you can
killer
spread
after
that influence to other survivors, and it does
after
so
they
automatically,
played
so survivors will be
the
less
round
likely to work
and lost
together,
against the
and
killer.
there'll be
Yeah,
more
that's the
discord
teamwork
between
which
them.
I want to.
La présence humaine est visible dans la map. On voit une compagnie qui a essayé de coloniser,
This
de
everything
trouver sa
reminds
place
me
dans ce monde.
of
Mais plusieurs signes dans l'environnement
God Has a
que les
Code
joueurs
again,
découvriront
made out by
montrent
Steam.
que tout s'est pas très bien passé. Et
Everything
le dernier
reminds me
survivant de
of
cette
the Outer
expédition
Worlds. They
loupée,
basically took
c'est
Outer Worlds and
Gabriel.
bring it to DBD.
Our survivor
That's how it
Gabriel
looks like.
is quite resourceful. Is able to troubleshoot some pesky issues on the survivor
Pesky
side. And is
issues.
able to adapt very quickly to be able to
Excuse me.
bring the killer away from the other survivors. He's able to protect the others.
So even though we are in a setting that's so
Why
far
couldn't
from
they
home,
just make
in
the
the future,
generators look
we
more
wanted to make
cooler?
sure that Gabriel
It wouldn't
was
kill you
a
just to use
grounded
the
character
fucking
that,
color
any of us
purple.
could recognize
It wouldn't kill
ourselves in.
you.
I'm super excited for
Like, if you have that alien scenario, where the fuck do you, or why the fuck do you need like generators? Just make the generators a bit differently on the maps. Why aren't you doing that in general? That would be something like which I would simp on. But not a Gary used assets. And I want to be happy, but I can't be happy when I know that those assets are probably being built for another game that it just reused it just to save the cost. I'm sorry. And the Mario looks again boring.
I'm really excited for all of our players, survivors and killers alike,
That
to be able to experience
is,
our first original sci-fi chapter and transmission.
I want to say if they're going to show that they
As always,
Jenna's
you'll be
getting
able to play
banned.
with the content of this chapter during the PTB
Or the
right
stream
after
at
this
least, if they're going to
broadcast.
show that now.
For everyone else, the chapter
Probably.
becomes available on June 13th. Before I leave, I want to take some time and thank all of you, veterans and newcomers alike. to
Yeah, the
play
newcomers
Dead by
which we
Daylight
still
and
have.
to be part of this incredible journey with us. I want to wish you a happy 7th anniversary. May the year be filled with fun and surprises. Next up, we have Natalie and Jeff to
Jeff.
talk about some gameplay improvements
I hear
coming
Jeff.
this year.
Don't fuck it up, Jeff.
Hi everyone, I'm Natalie,
Oh God.
Team Lead Community Manager
How
for
Jeff,
Dead by Daylight,
how
and I'm
Jeff
joined here
is
today
smiling
with
in the
a very
camera.
special guest.
Hi everyone, my name is Jeff and I'm a game designer on Dead by Daylight.
Uh-oh.
Thank you so
Jeff,
much for
be
joining
careful
me,
what
Jeff.
you're
I can't wait to talk
saying.
a little
They're
bit
going to
more
cancel
about
you if
the
you say
topic that is
something.
always
The
top of
latest
mind
lead
for our community,
designer got
gameplay.
killed
So we have some quick
by
updates
content
for you today.
creators.
Jeff, let us know what they are.
Well, as you know, the game design
Oh.
team has many features and updates planned for this
I
year.
think he's
However,
using a
we'll be
poker
focusing
face
on
right
three specific
there.
topics today. We're going
Does
to be
he?
talking about continued gameplay updates,
I don't
map
know.
balance, and finally, plans to address face camping in Dead by Daylight.
I'm excited
Face
to dive into
camping.
these updates, so without
Oh
further ado,
no.
let's jump right
I
in.
mean, I'm a survivor main now, so that means. Oh yeah.
Updates in Dead by Daylight ever, and it significantly shifted the
redemption
Dead by
arc
Daylight perk
here.
meta as a whole. But that's not what we're going to be talking about today. That's happened in the past.
What
we're
happened
gonna
in
be
the
focusing on a
past?
little bit more is the process that we're looking to take consistently moving forward as a community and
I
design
like her
team when
color,
it comes to these gameplay updates.
hair color.
So, Jeff,
I
what
had
more
the
can you
same
share with us
one
on that?
Well, as you
1,
said,
2
last year
years
we launched
ago.
our biggest perk update ever in Dead by Daylight, and it had a significant impact on the perk meta. We saw a lot of
Perk
perks
meta.
fall out of the meta and new perks rise to the top. And this was
Yeah,
completely
yeah.
natural. Like the players are the
I'm
ones
trying
that
to
drove
be
this
now a bit
change
more
after
quieter.
the changes went live, and it was super interesting to see, by the way. But moving forward, or for this year, we're not planning to have a major shakeup like we did last year. Instead, we've revisited our live design process to allow us to make changes at a faster rate. Instead, we'll be focusing on smaller, more focused
I'm
balance
pretending that
updates
I
with each
try
update this year.
to know what
That
he's
makes
saying,
a lot
but
of sense, and of course, it's one of the reasons why we listen so closely to
not
player
gonna
feedback
lie,
as a whole.
I'm getting
But
tired.
it does sound like we're going to be able to integrate some of that feedback that we're bringing back to your team, and we're discussing when it comes to these kinds of updates.
Is there a hook outside of the window?
Absolutely, and I think the
That's
best example
cool.
for that was the
I like that.
previous PTB that we had. We had a proposed list of changes that went onto the PTB. The community gave a lot of feedback, and your team reported that to us, and we made some small adjustments. Well, we made quite a few adjustments.
I like
to it,
how he
and it
tries
went
to
live, and I
not
think that
say,
everyone
yeah,
was
you
pretty happy
guys
with the
fucking
result.
cancelled
So our
us, so
intention
we
with
had
this
to
change
change
is really
things because
to
you
be
were
able to
mad.
give us the flexibility to analyze, adjust, and observe the outcome more frequently.
I
way,
love that.
similar to what
I love
happened
that
with the previous
humor.
PTB, if a change
That's
doesn't
like
go as we
my
envisioned,
my
we can
favorite
readjust
humor
it before it goes live, and
out of the
even
stream
after
right
it goes
now.
live, right? Like we're still listening for feedback, and we'll make further adjustments if needed.
You're still listening to your cancel culturing shit.
That's something really important to
Translate it into
But of
English.
course, we know that this doesn't only apply to
Sorry.
things like perks and add-ons. We also are aware of some of the comments you folks are leaving
She looks
about
pretty.
maps. So we are very, very happy to announce that moving forward, we plan on having map balancing as part of these regular gameplay updates as well. What more do you have to say on that, Jeff?
First, I mean, I can already hear
That's
the
not
players
good.
rejoicing from really far away because this has been a hot topic for a very long time in Dead by Daylight. And I think you'll agree, and the players
I don't know
probably
if
agree
I
too, that
should
most
like
maps
it or
in Dead by
hate
Daylight
it.
are seen as either killer-sided or
I'm feeling
survivor-sided.
weird
And
with
our
this
goal
change.
integrating into the live design process is really to make them feel more balanced, so creating a more even playing field for both sides. We started this process with the Raccoon City Police Department, then we followed suit
Oh,
with
that
the
map
Area's
was
Crows
beautiful.
map, and finally,
You ruined it.
the most recent ones were
Like
Blood
with
Lodge and
Ari.
Gas Heaven.
You
And
also
what's great
ruined
about
Ari.
these changes is
She was
that
so
they can be
beautiful.
as small as moving a small location for totems or generators, to reviewing pallet safety so we can make a pallet more safe or less safe, to bigger things like changing
There's
the
a
map
lot of
layout
unsafe
or
pallets
changing building
in the newer
layouts.
maps these
Yeah,
days.
it's super exciting. I know our team's already coming through a lot of the feedback. Your team's already looking at how we can integrate some of that feedback. But looking toward the future a little bit more, what kind of maps are
I
we
wish
gonna be
their nails
targeting
would have been
next?
blue, not gonna lie.
I think I know what it might be.
We need a drum roll over here.
I know.
We really do.
No, I won't do
'Cause
that.
This one is a big one, and I'm sure that the longtime players will be ecstatic to hear that
No drum
the
rolls
next
for
two
you.
maps that we're targeting are some of the most notorious maps in Dead by Daylight. I'm talking about 2 Cold Wind Farm maps, Fractured Cowshed and Rancid Abattoir. But what's important to remember
why
is
are
that
you
integrating this
doing
into the
them
live design process means that
again?
we'll be listening to feedback and making
More
further
maps
adjustments as
are
we
not
go.
like, oh, we
Yeah,
were
definitely. And
doing
it's also one of the reasons why
the
it's so crucial that you let us know what your
maps
feedback
again
is
because we
regularly
apparently
through the
think we
official
need to
channels
redo
in
them again
particular.
because we want to
Of
add
course, I
one
believe we're going to be having this update for Cold
one
Wind
tree
live sometime
somewhere in
before
the
end
map,
of
so we
summer,
need to
so make sure to keep your eyes
make
and
whole
your
the whole
ears
map again.
peeled for more information. You know I
Frustrating.
have to sneak in a corny pun. You know
You
it.
had to.
All right, finally, in terms of our quick updates, we have one more feature that we wanted to discuss.
Uh-oh.
And that is something to do with face camping.
Oh.
So if you're new to Dead by Daylight, if you've never heard this term before, face camping is basically a term used to describe a killer that's standing directly in front of a hooked survivor. They're not
No
moving,
way.
they're waiting for that hooked survivor to die on hook, and this is usually happening either for a large portion of the match, if not the entirety of the match. We know that face camping can be very, very unfun for the person on the hook, but of course also the other people in the match. So we're looking to test out a
It's
new
your
feature that's
generators.
going to help combat face camping as a whole. So Jeff, tell us how it works.
Well, the first thing I want to say is
Why
that
can't you just
as
show
an
with
Ultra
us?
6 survivor, it's really difficult for me to play against someone who's face camping because I just want to help and I can't. So I'm stuck, doing generators instead, which is fine, but I'd rather
Just
help
do
my teammates.
generators,
But yes, so the
yeah.
way the system works is that the hooked survivor has a meter on their screen, and it fills up based on the killer's distance to the hooked survivor. So the closer the killer is, the faster it fills up. The further they are, the slower it fills up until it doesn't fill up at all because they're not within a certain radius. And once it's full, the hooked survivor can unhook themselves even in the second stage.
Oh.
And what's great about this is that they get the full benefits of being unhooked. So it's as though a teammate had unhooked them, or they unhook themselves with the perks such as Deliverance.
I like that.
For those of you who don't know,
I like
means
that
they'll get
change.
the haste status effect and the endurance status effect, so they're pretty safe.
If
at
that
stage.
things are going to
That
fill
is
up so much
awesome to hear.
fast,
I
like
know
in
folks
2
at home are probably
seconds,
already
because you
thinking
also
about a
need to
bunch
get
of
like
things
away
on
from
this
the
topic, so I'm
survivor,
gonna
you
start
know.
by bringing probably one of the questions we're going to get.
But then
and
again,
that's
you don't need
what
that
happens
kindred
if the killer's
anymore
forced
because
to stay
you
by the
see
hook?
then
So
that the
there's,
killer is
multiple survivors
camping.
swarming the hook, they're forced
They
to stay
kill
on
the
that
perk
radius.
again
Is there
without
any
noticing
situation in
it.
which this feature might slow
Congrats.
down or turn off or be otherwise affected?
That's a great question. And yes, there are some scenarios where it either slows down or turns off. So for the first one that you mentioned, where survivors are swarming the hook,
Oh my
as soon
god,
as
what
there is
fruity.
one other survivor within that same radius,
Frugidi?
the meter
Is
will
that
build
right?
up
I'm
a
sorry.
lot more
My English
slowly.
sucks.
So the killer doesn't have to worry about survivors swarming the hook and being
Double
penalized for it.
deliverance.
As for the second option that we
Okay.
talked about, which was turning
Okay,
off,
that's quite a
once
cute
the
idea.
executes are powered,
Okay,
the feature is
understandable,
completely turned
yeah.
off. So you can defend your only
But I
objective,
don't like that they
again,
killed
without
off
having to
Kindred
worry about the
basically
survivor
because you can
unhooking
see them
themselves.
as a survivor.
That makes a lot
Okay.
of sense. Of course,
He's
we're gonna
getting
be so eager
cammed.
to hear what you folks
Or
are
not
gonna
getting
say on
cammed,
this
so.
matter. And for the most part, it really does sound like
I
if
wish
this
they
feature's
would have
targeting
not
those
like do those
egregious cases
changes
of
and
face
forget
camping
that
where it's
Kindred
really
is a
used
thing.
kind of in a
Like,
spot that's way too early in the
just
game, or in a
just
spot that's
at
really
least
not
change
gonna
and Kindred,
make sure that the
please.
match is as fun as possible. So
It's not
with
useless.
That said, though, when can folks expect to get their hands on this feature? When can
I
they
like her
let us know what their
shoes.
thoughts are?
Her shoes
The
are
burning
looking cool.
question everyone wants to know. So our plan, which is subject to change, of course, is to have it sometime later this year on a PTB. And as with all PTBs, we'll be listening to feedback and making further adjustments before
So
it
that
goes live.
so that's
And even
basically
once it goes live,
yeah,
we'll
we
still
just
be listening
randomly
and gathering
deciding to
feedback to make
doing
further
it, but we
adjustments
didn't
just
make
to
the
make sure that,
like
it's as good as it can be.
code
Of
for it
course,
yet.
yeah,
So
and again, TLDR,
yeah.
we're eager to hear those thoughts, so let us have them on the official channels as much as possible. We are always keeping an eye out.
That's
But
sad
I think
that I
that's
didn't do
That's
it
a wrap
because
for
it's
our
not a
quick
lot of
gameplay
stuff,
updates
not like a
segment.
lot
Thank
to
you
do
so
to
much for joining
program
us,
it.
and thank you for joining me, Jeff, again.
Thanks for having me.
It was a lot of fun. If you're interested in learning
But he was
more
pretty
about
careful
this,
with his
please head on over
words.
to
He
deadbydaylight.com
he knows
after the
what's
broadcast,
going
where there's going to
on.
be an in-depth article looking at
That
all
a lot
three
of
these
people are
topics
watching
in a
him,
little
and
more
I like
detail.
that he's being
Outside
careful.
of that, of course, more gameplay updates are coming this year, so stay tuned to our official channels
Because
to
that
hear more
means
news on
less
that.
work for me.
Finally, our next segment is going to feature Raph and Pamela. They're going to be talking a little bit more about some highly anticipated.
You better do. You better do. I want my search bar for perks. I'm getting toxic. Do it. Announce it
All right,
right
it's
now.
time. Finally, I've been holding this in for too long.
Uh-oh.
I can finally tell you all about our next survivor. Oh.
What?
All right then.
Okay. What was that? Why was that in the...
Hi everyone. Glad to be here to celebrate Dead by Daylight.
Why was that in the stream?
My name is Raphael, producer on DBD.
Why?
And today I'm pleased to be with Pam as well.
Why would you do
Hi
that?
everyone. My name is Pamela. I'm the lead UI designer on Dead by Daylight as well.
Oh, I think they both are scared. Oh no. Don't be scared, girl. You can do
That
it.
the team is working really hard for year 8.
Really hard.
So before we dive into the good stuff, today our goal is to give you an idea on when we plan to deliver those upcoming features.
Okay.
That said, you know it is, sometimes priorities and
Okay.
timelines can shift, but we're more
I like
today
his
focused
merch,
live stream than ever planned
but the
for
colors
this year.
aren't matching.
We'll
The
make
white,
sure to
red,
keep
and
you in
blue.
the loop.
Should be
let's
like
get to
white,
it.
red, white.
So, Pam, to start, I think you have something that the community has been asking a lot.
Yes. So we all know Dead by Daylight has been live for 7 years now. And if you have been playing the game since the start, there's no way your inventory isn't full of perks, outfits, and charms, and add-ons and items. Because we did release a lot of content back in the time.
Isn't it just
But
Nicolas
last
Cage?
year,
No, they
we
already
did
released like
introduce
the
feature called
the
Loadout
teaser.
presets.
For him and for the other things.
You were able to manage this process a little bit easier.
Okay.
But
yes.
Right now we're so happy to say that
yes.
we're building on this feature even more because we're adding
yes.
finally the loadout search bar.
Yeah.
To help you find
finally
quickly whatever you're looking for.
Finally.
So on the loadout search, you're just gonna type in either the name of the thing you're looking for,
the search bar is coming.
Description, and it will
Guys.
find it instantly.
So let's
oh my god, it took them 7 years. For me, it took like 1 day to program it, and I don't even know any program shit.
Oh, I can see how it's gonna be a huge help for
oh my god, finally!
That this feature is also gonna be available on all platforms, and you won't have to wait for it longer to test it. Because
yes.
This feature is gonna be available today.
I'm happy. I'm done.
We're gonna be releasing right after this broadcast.
Amazing.
Okay.
We really hope you're gonna enjoy it.
Good.
Yes. So as we're talking about improvements in the player experience, Raph, I know you have something really interesting for us today.
Yeah, we got a lot of requests on this feature. All DBD players know that sometimes when a survivor disconnects, well, we put the rest of the group at huge disadvantage, and it's safe to say that at this point, it's not going to be an ideal experience. So that's why with our upcoming feature, once a survivor will disconnect, an AI bot will take over so that the game can continue.
Oh, that's also cool. Only took you 7 years to add that fucking feature in. Congrats. That one developer in the basement got it somehow. God frankly. That poor developer should probably go to hell for releasing his update.
Every survivor and every killer on the game, they're gonna be made aware through the UI as well as a sound cue. Whenever they see there is a survivor disconnect bot in the match they're playing.
And right now we plan to release the feature this summer.
Oh.
So for the next feature,
which means it's going to be at winter because they need like double the time of it. But cool.
Yes, this is something that we are super excited because the team is really working hard in trying to come up with an entirely new type of cosmetics. So you'll be able to showcase your personality on Dead by Daylight even more.
Oh no.
So what we're talking about here is the player cards. And what means for us on Dead by Daylight is alongside
player cards?
We're probably gonna be able to assign a background or a banner.
Oh my god.
And an icon.
Oh my god. Are they doing it what I think that they're doing?
This is where we're planning. But
player cards
the idea is they're gonna start as a standard reward
in
every tome.
Can we get like can we see like the nicknames and player experience and hours and blood points and all the other stuff from them and how many rounds they played with each survivor and all the stuff? Or is it just like only for skins because you want all just want fucking money and you don't want to do anything which could be improving the game?
Yeah,
are you really now doing this, which I requested a year ago, finally?
DBD a safer, but also a more secure environment for all players.
Sure.
Right now,
if you do that, then stop fucking paying the pedophile.
Because of,
sorry.
Bad conduct.
I'm still mad that they're still paying.
They can.
I will stop with that argument when they are stop paying him the money and kick him out from the anniversary event. Not anniversary event, from the simping program. I really don't like how they name it because I know they don't care about it.
We will let you know when an action has been taken against a player.
You're encouraging the Karens, you fucking idiots.
Not only every report that every player does is really appreciated, but we are really taking seriously.
The fucking Karens are going to be happy with this one.
Done, on our side.
Yeah,
this sucks.
We plan to release the feature
I don't like that. At least for now. I don't know how the players are going to use it, but if they're going to use it as of guessing how they're going to use it, it's probably a bunch of Karens trying to mass report everyone if they didn't play it how they wanted to play. I'm scared. I'm really scared. Ooh, comics, which I didn't read. Because guess what? I don't have the money for them. Yeah. Oh wow, look, a woman which is in blood. Okay. Okay, sure, yeah. I'm sorry, I'm uninterested in this. Huh? A teaser? Oh, DBD Wow, Bile. The game which they killed off before. Remember DBD Mobile when it came out firstly from Behavior, where they killed it off? Yeah, me neither. And also, I don't remember that they didn't scam us. Of course, they would never. Like, I still don't have my ourselves back from the day, which I bought on DBD Mobile, because they were like dirt cheap. Oh, they're adding new characters into DBD Mobile. 2 new characters, which are already here in DBD, in the original DBD. Oh god, I like the skins of them. Wow, that was cool. Oh, I like the animations for the teasers for DBD Mobile. NetEase made a good job of them. Good job, NetEase. You're saving DBD Mobile.
Executive Vice President of Digital at Behavior Interactive. As someone who's been on Dead by Daylight since the very beginning, it's been amazing to see the ways both the game and its community have grown. We've added a lot to DBD over the past 7 years.
Customaries. That was in mobile.
Hooked on You, and even the Dead by Daylight movie on the way. We've become a franchise.
The board game, guys. I pre-ordered the board game. And I didn't get it yet, but you can buy it, and you can get it first day when you're buying it from their shop, and not kickstarting, not as a Kickstarter. This is again cooperative speaking, and yes, I thought that they want to release 2 games, but it's Behavior Interactive. I'm not trusting them shit. I'm sorry.
We're obviously all horror fans here at Supermassive, and massive fans of
I never heard of them.
Now we're thrilled to be collaborating with Behavior on a brand new single-player interactive story game set in the terrifying omniverse of Dead by Daylight.
We've been working hard to blend the tension, agency, and branching storytelling of a supermassive game together with Dead by Daylight's mythology to create an intense narrative experience filled with powerful life or death choices. Our game will be set outside the entity's realm and feature the
so interesting that
who players
fall
will
asleep
follow for an unprecedented experience beyond the fog.
This is a whole new way for horror fans to experience Dead by Daylight, and we couldn't be more excited to share it with the world. So stay tuned, we'll have more to reveal later this year.
Well then, good luck with them working on this project.
It's been almost a year since Midwinter joined the Behavior family to work on a brand new project set in the Dead by Daylight universe.
Oh yeah, you got buffed up because you mismanaged your money.
We thought about the game's
I don't know why Behavior Interactive buffed them.
And reimagined it in a completely new way.
The themes in our game will center around greed and the lust for power. These will be present in both the gameplay itself and in the stories
That
of the
sounds
characters
interesting.
who attempted to enter a strange new corner of the entity's realms. Our vision is to create a multiplayer PvE experience where instead of facing off against each other, up to 4 players can team up, enter another one of the entity's realms, and take on a host of deadly enemies that occupy it.
I'm interested what they're doing because their first game was shit.
Really excited about what we're doing and can't wait.
This is basically their second shot. If they're fucking it up, then they're known for being a shitty company. So they have to do that
7
good.
years in,
Oh,
and the world of
great.
Dead by Daylight has never felt bigger. I'm so excited that players will have 2 new ways to explore the entity's realm. There's still a lot of work to do before we'll have more to share, but just follow Dead by Daylight and we'll make sure you're the first to know.
Yeah, bye.
Hi everyone, I'm Xavier Etchepart, art director. Hi everyone.
God, oh God, they're scared. They're so scared. Oh no.
Happy to be back with you today to talk about all the new
I'm
exciting
so
content coming to the Dead by
please don't
Daylight
cancel
store over the
them,
next
Stan
year.
Twitter.
Rose,
They just do their job, okay? They will probably just try to get some money out of our hands, but please.
Dozens of collections, thousands of cosmetics brought to life with
I like
passion
his
and
French
dedication
accent.
by our art departments. And yeah, along the years, we provided to our players an incredible amount of options when it comes to how to represent themselves in the game.
Some would say too many.
Yes, it's a lot of outfits and more.
I like her.
And today I think we
What's
should
it
share
called?
more about
I
it.
can Google
What's
right now.
We're ready to share.
I think she's having right now
Also, we have a special guest joining us,
which is
later
covering her shirt.
to
That
discuss
thing.
about this unique collection we work on together. So yeah, maybe we should start.
Aww,
Okay, so
that was cute.
Dead by Daylight is a game, as you all know, that's known for its great soundtrack, and we're always on the lookout for opportunities to explore like the music scene in particular in our cosmetics. And we have 2 collections coming in the next year that, well,
I saw
they've
some
just come together
teasers.
and we don't really have any dates yet, but we really couldn't resist sharing.
So you buffed them, and you just want to announce that you buffed
Dead by
them.
Daylight is partnering with heavy metal legends Iron Maiden.
Yes.
Iron
on a
Maiden.
collection built around the iconic Eddie. Who
I
don't
know that. I'm sorry.
Into our game, right? All of the cosmetics in this collection will be like portraying his many album cover appearances, which are super cool. And secondly, we're thrilled to be partnering with Slipknot on a collection that showcases
Slipknot?
many of their trademark masks. We'll be
Huh?
making 9 masks in total, paying tribute to
Oh,
some of
they're
the band's
making
most
masks?
iconic members over
Oh,
the years.
cool,
Well,
I
also
guess.
Killers, of course.
Cool.
Yes.
I don't know.
So yeah, as we said, it's really early for both of these collections, but we'll
Because
share
you just
more
buffed
news as
them.
we get to work on them.
Eddie from Cincha thinks they're getting. I don't know.
It's a good time
We will
to
be
talk about our
seeing.
community. Our community, I mean, since the beginning of Dead by Daylight, they are super important for us, and we were attached to put the spotlight on them on a unique store collection since a while, because you know, like we have fans all around the world who are also really talented and creative artists.
Gosh, I'm falling
And
asleep. Not gonna
even
lie,
if
they
it's
could have
not
done
the
that
first time we showcase their
more
work in
interesting.
the
I'm
store,
sorry.
organizing
The competitions,
the
right? We did
competition,
that before.
exactly to appear in game. This year, we would like to take it a step further and unifying our inspirations, passion, guidelines to build something new together.
Wow.
And the result of it is the artist from the Fog collection. So
Okay.
I remember when we asked to our community to submit their work, and
We got what,
hundreds, we have
thousands applications.
plenty of amazing applications, and we had to select some of them. So I remember we selected 4 winners from Poland, US, Spain, Canada.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm falling
It's
asleep
also a
with this
third
one.
contributor. As you know, we'll keep it for later.
Hey,
feature on that
oh,
collection.
hey, what's up?
But we invited them
You
to
didn't miss
select their favorite
anything
character. It was
that
important.
interesting.
And we're super lucky
They
because
announced
we ended
the
up with a split
KU,
of 2
like
survivors
that you can
and 2
search the
killers.
perks
So balance
again.
was perfect.
Some skins
And
that they're
then we
collaborating
met
with some
and
music
we
artists
share with them all these
that
things they need
they
to know
are
to work
releasing
on our outfits, like the technical
DLCs.
constraints, the
Yeah,
lore, the
nothing which just got already leaked before.
match, etc.
But you can also move later back to the, like, hover back to the stream
really precious
and see my
maximum
reaction
creative
to
freedom
it. Like, I don't have right now
to start
everything
their
in my
design.
mind because
And next
they're doing it so terrible,
regular
slow
follow-up with
and
them,
boring that
and we
I
achieve
already
beautiful
forgot
and
like a
functional
lot
designs,
of the things
still
already
respecting
again.
the artist intentions,
Like,
but
they
also
could
our
do
own.
that so much faster and more interesting, but they
And
just sitting there and be like
we have it was an incredible
talking
collaboration. We have
300
beautiful
hours
outfits
about the stuff in
because
other
I
words
think
instead
like
of
all
just saying,
these,
yeah, we're going to do this.
creativity, these ideas,
I like
their
it more when
design,
you
they
just drop
brought
it
to-
and let
to-
them doing
to
it.
our game, our fresh approach to it. New eyes.
And we also talked about how they
so it's,
reused
yeah,
some
I mean,
models
I'm super happy
again.
with the results. So thanks again for these artists to work on that collection was great.
Yeah,
That's great
so
to
nothing
hear.
big.
And also we have that fifth artist that we invited ourselves to be a part of the Artists from the Fall collection.
Yes.
Okay.
She's an industry veteran, as you know, known for her fantastic work on like Okami, Bayonetta, the Evil Within series, and of course Ghostfire Tokyo. We're incredibly excited to have her joining us today to share a little bit about her designs. Welcome, Ikumi Nakamura.
Hi.
Hello.
Who is that?
Hi, I'm Ikumi Nakamura. Dead by Daylight のコミュニティの皆さん、こんにちは。よろしくお願いします。
Was that Japanese?
Welcome, Ikumi-san.
That was cool.
It's great having you here today. But before we get into the outfits you created for Dead by Daylight, we wanted to ask you first. Could you share with us what draws you to horror? And like, was it something that you liked growing
this is
up?
boring.
And what's so unique to you
Are they
about
not going to do like an interview? I'm sorry. I just want to get like the things done and then talk about them.
小さい頃からホラー映画とかホラーのゲームを
But that was prepared before because she's speaking in Japanese. Does she understand English? Probably she does.
というと自分の体のなんか細胞の中に
Kid Parks got
ホ
leaked.
ラーが染み込んでて
The DLCs got leaked, so that's why we're streaming already today. They wanted to originally stream at the 20 years. Wait, I'm writing the number because I don't know the number in English. Oh, shit. I didn't want to do this, sorry. That jump scared me. I pressed some keys which I usually use for my scenes. Sorry.
What stood out the most about
That's the date which I originally wanted to stream. Oh, fucking jump scaring me. Sorry. Usually I have the keybinds for like my Twitch streams.
日本の文化を取り入れた呪詛の時に着る服をアウトフィットとして寒山流にデザインさせていただきました。でリジョンのジュリーさんは彼女はなんだろう狂気的な
Ich mag ihre Designs. Oh, sorry, that was in German. I said German. I liked her designs. Gosh, now I'm out of concept. Sorry. Yeah, I'm usually used to speak in German, and I just said that I like her designs, and I was just like, wow. I'm so stunned that I had to say it in German. I don't know. But I like her designs. She's doing good, like a good job.
We'd also love to learn more about the whole process and your inspiration for the creation of the design.
キャンドルを頭につけて
So
るんですけど、
embarrassing.
それはプレイヤーから見たら寒山が来た隠れなきゃって分かるような目印にもなるし、ゲーム的な意味もつけて
What are they
デザイン
writing?
して
She's a
ま
new
す。
survivor skin. They're making new skins for certain survivors.
もともと4人で
And she's like an artist which made a lot of skins, alright, not skins, like worked in a lot of games, which is known for her good design, if I understood it right. I don't know.
80年代とか70年代の
Okay, that looks ugly. I'm sorry, that looks ugly. The drawing looked so much beautiful though. The model looks ugly. I hope they still work on this.
あげました。はい。で、ゆいに関しては女の子のじゃないですか。だから彼女のなんか本当私生活できるのをすごく見たいって思ったのがまず第一で、次に
I like how she's trying to incorporate the story in the skins. Like she's like that's at least what I can try to understand in the translations down there. But the 3D models are all looking a bit too ugly. And I know I'm not making any big fans, but they don't look that purity. Like there's something uncanny eye from me on those skins.
Really amazing, and we can't wait for fans around the world to enjoy them. So the Artists from the Fall collection, featuring work from Ikumi Nakamura, will be available in the Dead by Daylight in-game store this summer.
Oh, one more thing. I have a last announcement. And it will be a nice piece of nostalgia for any long-time fans of Behavior.
Oh no.
Because we have our team, our big team, and
don't do anything
part of this team
cringe.
worked on a game a long time ago.
Oh yeah, I remember this. I saw the leaks.
This game featured a bear.
Yeah, we're getting a bear in the game.
Of bears, but he's going on a murderous
like a skin.
after they didn't invite him to a
Doesn't look real at all.
What an
no.
iconic character.
The T-pose.
Super interesting. And
okay.
Attached to,
I didn't watch. I wasn't like
since
careful or watched the poses which the characters have.
Doing it.
Fine.
Players have been asking for it.
Yeah,
can be funny.
It's coming.
It was like
this year. This year is coming.
Oh, wow.
I wasn't noticed.
We will attach.
I didn't notice on it.
A cosmetic. It will be part of the Trapper cosmetics, and we will give him a royal treatment. It will be a lot of fun for players to see him. Like.
Awesome.
Thank you for watching. I hope you really enjoyed this announcement.
That's been it.
All the upcoming outfits coming this year. And
I better hope that's not been it, because that would be a bit weird.
It was a real pleasure to work with you. Stay tuned, because Jean and Sarah
good.
are coming.
I was like, if that's been it, that would be a bit disappointing. I want to know more.
For the 7th anniversary.
That's like that for no. The bear skin is for the Trapper.
All right, this time for real. Okay.
Cut. Matt.
Why? What are they doing?
No, what's so hard? We've been doing this for 5 years together.
But I can do it right now. It's like 2 minutes.
Wait
Seriously.
for your cue.
No.
Why are they putting this in? This is so. Why?
Hey there, I'm Sarah Robinson.
Come on, guys.
On Dead by Daylight.
I know transitions are hard, but you don't need to do them like that.
Events are definitely one of my favorites.
And I'm Gene Escalante, a senior game designer on Dead by Daylight.
And
I'm focused on the events. And I'm so glad that I get to be here.
Oh, events. Guys, we have to be careful. We have to listen really carefully what they are saying. Because I want to know if they're doing now the events better or if they're just repeating them over and over and over again for this year.
So, Gene, there's lots to celebrate this year.
And
we're kicking things off early this year with a month of in-game activations. Leading up to the anniversary event. So tell us more about these activations.
Exactly.
Activations.
So each week we will be celebrating a different 2-year period of Dead by Daylight's history. So that'll include characters, maps, and mechanics that were introduced.
That's not my
during
connection.
those
That's theirs, because
so
I
example,
didn't lose
week 1
any
will be featuring the
frames.
hunts. Week 2 will then be doubling the Rift fragments for your Rift Pass. And in week 3, we will be inviting you, the players, to vote for a community choice event, which will occur during the Chapter 28 release.
You know what?
Once the anniversary event goes live, we'll be doing giveaways for previous anniversary cosmetics.
I don't like that.
Outfits and the Year 5 crowns.
I want to have an event which is like event worthy and not like double XP, double blood points, double battle pass thingies. Like, wow, this is pissing me off.
Decorating skills to our in-game event. What can players expect to see?
Oh no, I'm worried.
Introduced a lot of various artworks throughout various areas of the game, so you'll definitely
it's the same event.
Check those out. And yeah,
isn't
Father
it?
Campbell's Chapel has gone.
Ooh, you changed it.
And it looks incredible. But this host seems to have brought along some.
Did you do it for all maps?
Figures. What are these like weird ghostly spirits? Who or what are they? If you want to find out, you're going to have to take a closer look.
Speaking of masks,
I thought you're going to show out videos so you can see it. I guess not.
12 new masks for 12 new characters. But getting your hands on them last year was a little tricky.
Okay, so I wanted to shade them again, but they look actually pretty.
Make it through the exit gate. So how have we improved things?
They look actually pretty.
Well, the invitation that came out last year,
but they are fucking masks.
But this time
they look pretty. I wanted to shade them, which I now did, but I wanted more.
So if you're a survivor, what you'll be able to do is block the window vaults so the killer can't pursue you, and you'll also be able to spawn a pallet, which can be used in an emergency, but it'll break right upon use. Killers, on the other hand, they'll be able to reduce the impact of a stun, remotely break a pallet or a breakable wall, And survivors better watch out.
I didn't understand this.
They will be able to inflict the exposed status effect on you once they've reached a tier of bloodlust. But in order to get your cosmetic, you will need to make sure that you are holding on to at least one charge by the time that an exit opens. And that's
I don't understand. So we can inflict now. We can now getting exposed and we can make pallets or what? I don't understand this.
Brand new mask.
I really
Such
don't.
a tough choice. But I love the players have a mechanic now where they can gain these masks without having to escape the trial. So beyond the mask, we have a number of excellent unlockable cosmetics as part of the Twisted Masquerade event tome, including 2 brand new outfits. Last year, our guests of honor were Hattie and the Dredge as part of our Roots of Dread chapter. But this year, we're highlighting 2 fan favorites, Nia and the Hillbilly. We also have a number of playfully chaotic charms for you to collect.
They look
It's
ugly.
worth noting, though,
And I don't like the
last
Hillbilly
year's
since I got
cosmetics,
cancelled.
masks,
But that's
outfits
obvious.
are going to be available in the store.
Oh,
So if you missed out on
ugly
anything, now's your chance to go
keychains.
collect them.
Wow.
Exactly. And keeping track of their collections is going to be much easier
Sorry.
this year. So the event pop-up now is multi-tab. So you'll be able to find a collection tab and a store tab.
Wow,
In the
Serena
collection tab,
looks
you'll find
ugly.
anything that can be earned through event gameplay
And the
or
Dredge
through the
too.
event tome. And in the store tab, you'll be able to
Great,
find anything
Nia.
that you want to feature that is event related.
And Nia is
And in there, you'll be able to find the Fung Min and the Ghostface outfits with a brand new Twisted
I better shut
Masquerade
up.
outfits.
I better shut up.
So be sure to check those out.
We've got one more thing coming as part of the anniversary event, don't we, James?
No.
This year, we're debuting a new kind of challenge condition, random perks. This is exactly what it sounds like. You roll the proverbial dice, and your loadout is equipped with those random perks.
Cool, I like that.
This is a condition you might see on challenges that ask you to heal a survivor or down a survivor, for example. And last but not least, we're bringing
And you
back
pay for it.
community
No, I
challenges.
think that's free.
So this is a
That's
great
free.
time for the whole community to get together,
That's
to work
free.
together and unlock additional rewards.
Exactly, Sarah. And we will be there, ready to support you guys through those community challenges. So make sure to stay tuned and don't forget that the road to anniversary content starts
I don't
today.
like what they said in the events, but the woman looked pretty.
And that is a wrap on the 7th
The
anniversary
woman
show for Dead
on
by
the
Daylight.
latest clip
Another
looked
year
so
of content
pretty.
reveals.
I
Thank
really
you so
loved
much
her
for
hair.
joining us
I want
and
to have
spending your
such
day with
beautiful
us
hair
here.
like
It's been
her, like
as
her.
exciting as I hoped it would be. I hope you've enjoyed it. And don't forget that the PTB for End transmission
That's
is
it?
live right now. So if you're on PC, you can jump over and start testing out things that were just revealed in the show today, which is pretty special. So thanks once again to our dev team back at the
Eric,
studio.
wait.
Thanks. Oh, right.
I have one last thing, seriously, before we
Please.
finish. I know we had some great reveals today, but I have one last thing that I'm super thrilled to talk about.
Okay.
We are welcoming into the fog this year someone, I mean, it's a brand new survivor, like we've never done before. He's an amazing actor with a career that
I
spans
know
decades. He's done
whom.
everything, all the greatest movies you've ever
Cage.
seen. He's been in the horror world for a while with cult classics to cosmic horror. He will be
I
joining
wonder
the
how
Fog
much money he paid that.
this
They
summer.
paid them.
We are so excited to have him with us.
Nicolas Cage and DBD is just.
Nothing more powerful than imagination.
Oh, now I know why the start was so weird. They like this thing got teased and then they uploaded it to the channel. And I think that was like the surprise which they wanted to represent, and DBD leaks basically ruined it for us. Yeah, I can't remember that. Yeah. So thanks to DBD leaks, this whole event was basically dog shit for me, because I all knew what's going to be happening. So, how would I rank this event? I'm a bit disappointed about the events, because they're still doing the same. I like that they now put finally now the search bar for 7 years now in, which the developer in the how's it called? In the oh shit, I'm sorry. In the basement made up. I didn't like how fast it was. I didn't like that they made a lot of, oh, we're planning to do this, but knowing that they're not going to do it. I liked that they're doing something new with the DLC. Even if it's again assets which they used from how's it called? From Meteor Maker. However, I am mad that they still didn't get the stuff done with the leaking issue, because this is now getting to a point which I'm going now a bit pissy about, because it basically ruins again everything. So if I had to rank it from 5 stars, I would basically remove 1 star already from the 5 because they did the same event. I will remove another star because the event got like everything got already leaked before. The event was boring as hell. Like the 6th anniversary was so much better. So we're already on 2 stars at max from 5. Would I think that I would deserve like those 2 stars? Huh. I need to think about it. I think 2 stars is pretty tenuous from me. So I will give it 2 stars out of 5 because it was me yawning, trying to get the time over always because I was so tired. I was so bored that I tried to make sounds like yeah, okay, yes. Just to not fall asleep and just not to lose you guys as the viewers. Yeah, it's disappointing. The killer is disappointing. No, I changed my thoughts. 1.5 stars because the killer is again a mashup from with Dredge, which was an original good killer, and the School Merchant, which was a copy from a copy from a copy. 1.5 stars. Try it next time, behavior. That was nothing. That was basically just, hey, we do stuff, but you can see it's getting more rougher. You can see they are working more to the end from Dead by Daylight. I can imagine myself that that this DLC could have been probably for Meteor Maker. But they didn't because Meteor Maker didn't make so much money, because they probably even didn't break through with it because they just sponsored everyone and anyone's mother. So 1.5 out of 5 stars. Next time. Yeah, sorry. So what is my plan now? My plan for now is now to speak a bit more now about the event. How did you like it, guys? Did you like it? How was for you the event? Was it good? Was it not good? What did you like? What did you didn't like? Did you like the skins? Did you like the DLCs? Tell me about it. I'm live getting tunneled by a fly. That's something. That's iconic. Yeah. I'm sorry, I don't know what I should say. I'm like my brain is I thought that we're getting so much more, that we see much more. But then it was just this. It was just like something holding me 500 euros in front of my face and then just cut it down to 50 euros. I take it. But 90% of my whole happiness just got like right now removed. So let me put on some music, please. Lo-fi copyright Free music. My mouth is shutting from so much talking. I never had that before. Okay, let's see. How many people are there? Ah, we were like 4 to 5 people. That's awesome. Cool. Cool. I think I start Dead by Daylight, I guess. I just hope some perks get buffed. They didn't talk about this, if some perks are getting buffed. They didn't talk anything about that. But I will start DBD, and I will be probably back in... No, I will wait for the stuff from DBD. And then I will be back because I need some water. I need to refresh myself a bit. But that wasn't a cool update in my opinion. I'm a bit disappointed. Okay. Did you guys like the EDD event? I didn't. I really didn't. Let's get the code. Yeah, sure. Sure. I will redeem, I think, the code. There you go. But I think I will take now a break. No, you know what? Not a break. I think I will going offline because I'm so disappointed. Like, I don't even want to play Red Dead DBD. I'm sorry. I'm not. Yeah, I think I go offline. I will probably streaming tomorrow on Twitch again. So follow me on Twitch. But that's been it. Because I'm so disappointed from this. Like, I wanted more. Thank you for watching and see you guys later.